capitalize right here.
0-2. Turner to left field and deep. Peralta back. It is gone! USA! What a swing! What a moment for Turner! What a turn of events!
Ohtani's ready. Trout's ready. 3-2. He struck him out! Ohtani strikes out Trout, and Japan's back on top of the baseball world.
Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Baseball Freak, and yep, that's right, I'm back. So today I just kind of want to go over the World Baseball Classic as a whole, just kind of, go over my thoughts on the whole event. But right before we get into that, I do want to tell you guys that I am going to try and upload on this channel more. I know I said that a plethora of times, and I could very well, be leading you on again. But I know for a fact that I will be streaming at least, a couple times, because MLB The Show 23 is getting ready to release in about, a little over a day. So be looking for that. I'll put the link to my Twitch and all that in the description if you guys are interested. So I'm just going to be going over the World Baseball Classic. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting it off, the first game I watched was Cuba and the Netherlands, and I was hooked right from there, because that had, some major leaguers, some people I'm used to watching on other teams. It had Xander Bogaerts, had Didi Gregorius on the Netherlands, and then on Cuba had one of my old favorite players, Yoenis Cespedes. It has Luis Robert and Yoan Moncada, people that are just good in today's game. So it's just fun, seeing people just show passion for their country, just go out there with it across their chest, and just play for their team. The games were all really good. There were some blowouts, but teams like the Czech Republic don't even have actual baseball players. They have a firefighter and somebody that's a neurosurgeon going out there and playing for their country, and I just think that's really cool. But when it gets down to it, all that's fun and games, but the playoffs, the semifinals, and the finals, that's what we really look forward to. And it did not disappoint. A team early on that I knew was going to be good, obviously in the final, Japan. That team was fun to watch, not only because, I'm a Cardinals fan and Lars Nootbaar was on that team, but because Shohei Ohtani, the most talented baseball player of all time, I'm just going to say it. He is the most talented player of all time. What more can you ask for? You're having the most talented player of all time, getting all excited, leading his country into battle, I guess. It was just fun to watch. A lot of the games were just really well and fought out, and some blowouts with the Czech Republic and Great Britain, just teams like that. But it's cool to see the sport of baseball grow. That's what we all want, is to see baseball grow. But of course, Team USA is who I was rooting for, and they did okay starting off, kind of ho-hum. They really turned it up in that Venezuela game, and I really thought, we had a really good chance to win it, but man, Japan, they're good. They're really good. You gotta tip my cap to them. But it was a really good game, close game, and they proved that they wanted it more. But I cannot wait for the next World Baseball Classic. I'm just really excited. I wanted to try to actually go to a couple of the games, or at least one of the games this year. It just didn't work out, but I'm going to make sure for certain that I go to the next one. I'm not going to be missing it, but hopefully, the USA can get some real pitching, because while they had, okay players here and there, besides, like Devin Williams and Ryan Presley, there's no, lockdown pitchers that we had. Especially starting wise. I love Waino. Like I said, as you guys know, I'm a Cardinals fan. I love Waino. And Michaelis is decent, but he's like a 2 at best. We don't have any aces. We needed some aces going out there. That's what we needed. But I get it. the teams probably didn't want their ace out there pitching in the WBC, but hopefully they get kind of more lenient towards that going into the next one, especially since USA didn't win. Hopefully we can get, if DeGrom is still pitching, the DeGroms of the world, the Scherzers of the world at that time in 3 years in 2026, because it was confirmed today, that that's when it's going to be backed by Rob Manfred. Hopefully we can just get, some more pitching. And I'm excited to see the sport of baseball grow. I just had a really good time. I watched the games, my family. It's just a good experience. Just talk about a few of the awesome moments real quick. We had the Trey Turner Grand Slam, which, man, when I tell you, I was excited. I was jumping up, screaming, just USA all the way, baby. I mean, I haven't got that excited from a home run, if I'm being completely honest, since probably 2011, when David Freese hit that walk-off home run. I don't know, there's just something really special about watching players, especially the country that you live in, just going out there and playing for it. And I mean, to just hit a grand slam when you're behind like that, just to be clutch like that, and not only to do that, but to just keep hitting the way he did. Trey Turner is an American hero as far as I'm concerned, and the Phillies really got a good one. Besides that, seeing Mike Trout face Shohei Ohtani, you're not going to get to see stuff. I mean, you might, because Shohei Ohtani's going to, more than likely go to a different team, or, even possibly Mike Trout get traded. But you just don't get to see certain things that you got to see in the WBC that you normally would want in the MLB, and I just think it's awesome. I think we need to just have more of it. I wish it was the WBC year-round instead of the MLB, if I'm being completely honest. It's kind of just spoiled me, because just the amount of just good and competitive games played, it was just amazing. Just a good experience, and honestly, I thought it was, unless your team is in the World Series, I don't think like playoff baseball's awesome. It's awesome because it's meaningful, but I thought the WBC is probably the most fun thing I've ever watched besides the Cardinals in the World Series in 2011. It's probably been the second best baseball experience I've ever had on TV. All the players love it. Every single player from any nation, anytime they get a hit or catch, they all say it. They say it's the best moment they've ever had in their career, the most fun they've ever had. So there's something to be said by that. If that's what the players are saying, then you can take them for their word. I think that ought to do it. That should wrap up all my thoughts. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I will have some MLB The Show content, possibly. Not going to promise, but I'm going to try to upload some MLB The Show content. But if nothing else, you can go ahead and click the link down below, and you can find me on Twitch. And I will see you guys hopefully soon in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.
Once upon a time there was a little kid, his name was me. Ripped the ribbon, dragged apart like a barber that can hardly see. He grew up to be big and strong, pissing the industry off, wishing they'd listen cause they miss